Performance, style, good user interface, and ease of use all come packed neatly in the Wouxun KG-Q10G GMRS radio. It's a relatively new model that's rich in features and implements them quite well. Wouxun has maintained its focus on quality and aesthetics. The radio is available in 4 colors, has a bright color display, and a generally pleasing aesthetic. On top of that, you can set up color themes to match your preference. It sounds a bit gimmicky at first, but upon use, I found the themes likable and a nice touch. On the downside, like with most color displays on similar radios, this one too has sunlight as its kryptonite and doesn't fare well in bright daylight. The large display has room to show and monitor 2 channels at a time. Since this is a super heterodyne radio, this is true monitoring. Building on that, the radio has 2 PTT buttons on its side, followed by 2 customizable action buttons. These features are a slight departure from conventional Wouxun models like the KG-UV9G series. While the quality of the transceiver remains the same, the focus on design and appearance is a welcome touch. Additionally, the KG-Q10G is also a proving ground for newer modules like GPS and improvements in UI. On the other side of the radio, there's a flap that hides a USB-C connector for charging the battery. You can use a USB-C charging cable, though it's not included in the box. What is included is the conventional cradle charger that takes its sweet time powering the 3000 mAh battery, though it's better for battery life. A little above this is another flap, secured by screws. That's where you can connect external speakers and programming cable. The reason for these flaps is that this is an IP67 dustproof and waterproof device, and can survive being submerged in water. It is programmable via Wouxun's software, though a fair bit can be handled directly through the radio. The user interface is simple and intuitive. There are 2 menus here. The first opens up the simple, most used functions, while the second menu takes you to all the available options. Another cool feature here is the built-in GPS. It tracks its position and can send and receive GPS data from other Q10 series radios. If it has GPS coordinates from another radio, it can show their presence relative to your own position on the screen. However, its limited compatibility and inability to show GPS data on a smartphone limits what could otherwise have been a remarkable addition. The reception capabilities here are phenomenal. Apart from the GMRS band, it can receive NOAA channels and sound weather alerts, CB radio transmissions in AM and FM, airband in AM, and more, since the receiver goes all the way from 76 MHz to 999 MHz. It does a good job in outclassing competition like the BTEC GMRS Pro. BTEC is no match to the super heterodyne receiver, the polished user interface, and overall better quality of Wouxun. However, BTEC does score a few points with Bluetooth smartphone connectivity and a more attractive pricing. Though all that innovation and new development is worthy of praise, the radio doesn't forget to include and improve upon conventional features as well. So the RF output power gets up to 6 watts coupled with 4 TX power levels, and it offers conventional features like Roger Beep, Vox, Talk Around, CTCSS, DCS, both standard and non-standard. It's repeater capable. It has 999 memory channels, programming options for PTT keys, and more. Overall, Wouxun KG-Q10G is a wonderful high-end GMRS radio with great build quality and features. It's suitable for just about anyone, as long as you can justify the high price tag. To sum up, what we like is the excellent build quality, the super heterodyne receiver, the theme options for display, the excellent user interface, and the built-in GPS. On the downside, GPS features are very limited and the antenna is glued, so removing it voids warranty. Our ratings for features are 9.5 out of 10. Value for money, 8 out of 10. Signal quality, 9.5 out of 10. Ease of use, 9.5 out of 10. For an overall rating of 9.5 out of 10.